offense number Z303 and 304. Your sentence has been issued.
Huh? Sentence?
Death. Inmate number F301. Your sentence has been issued. Death. Inmate number D501. Your sentence has been issued. Death.
Sheriff's Space Station, the execution of 42 crew members from the famed pirate ship the Arcadia, including First Officer Yamran, has been officially ordered as of today. With news of this announcement, the fate of nearly all of Captain Herlock's crew has now finally been decided. One can say that the history of mankind has come to an end of a chapter, and that the era of the outlaw is now officially over. Execution is scheduled to begin in less than 5 hours.
In less than 5 hours? It's as if they knew just how long it would take for us to get there.
It's a trap. What are you gonna do? Are you planning on going even though you know it's a trap?
The Arcadia has planned on going there from the onset.
Huh? We're headed for Panopticon.
It seems.
Captain, we have a position on the Fata Morgana.
Show me on the monitor.
The last update we had was from Pluto. Now the ship appears to be stopping at every planet in the solar system. Currently, it's parked on Jupiter.
What is the solar system fleet doing?
The solar system fleet is just...
What's wrong?
They've just started a war.
What?
Huh? It isn't only that one fleet. Every planet the Fata Morgana's been to declared war on one another after they left.
What have they done?
It would appear that we have probably instilled fear into all life forms in this solar system. We may have overstayed, basking in the ecstasy that we have long been denied. Let us return to the quadrant near the planet Yeldar in the Hourglass Nebula. The land we're new has been sealed away.
There's no need to hurry. We still have time before the door is to be opened.
I want to enjoy the fear that we have created for just a little bit longer. I can't seem to get that one man out of my mind. we still do not fully understand what his course of action is going to be. It just gets worse. Being sentenced to death in a place like this. This isn't how I wanted it all to end. There's still so much more that I want to do. I'm not ready to die yet. Yeah, well, neither am I. I haven't even left my mark yet. It's not so easy, you know, to do that in this day and age. We're not leaving anything behind, and there's not even something I'm proud of. Oh, help us!
Sabu, Yasu.
Miss Kay!
Hey, Kay!
It's been a while.
It has.
Hey, isn't that the crew of the Arcadia? Yeah, and they're all smiling even though they're just about to be executed.
First officer!
Officer.
Been a long time. I trust you're well. Haven't you put on a bit of weight?
It looks as if the captain has returned.
So it does. If they wanted to execute us, they could have done it a long time ago. The fact that they've been keeping us alive this whole time means that we were the bait for them to capture our captain.
So, in order for them to capture the captain, they came up with this trap?
It's Panopticon.
I've spotted the Arcadia. Distance 200 space kilometers.
All right. Prepare anti-battleship photon cannons, but I want you to wait till the enemy's in full sight.
Roger.
This is the Sheriff's space station. We're sending a warning to the Arcadia. Cut your engines at once. If you don't cooperate, we will show no mercy and we'll attack immediately. I repeat, cut your engines now.
What are you gonna do?
Keep going forward.
Target is at 180 space kilometers. Photon cannon energy now at 90% and still charging. 95%. 100%. Firing photon cannon. No good. At this distance, they can evade it.
I know that. This is all part of the plan. What's happening over at the execution site?
Most of the preparations are complete, sir.
Good. don't cut your engines right now, we'll execute all of them. But if you agree to follow our orders, we can put a stay on the execution and rescind the sentence.
You're trying to strike a bargain with us?
Here's the request form. This is an official negotiation.
Mime, see if you can get a scan of the prison satellite.
You know, Kay, I figured if I waited long enough, sooner or later you'd all join me here. It wouldn't have been hard at all for me to create a gadget that would help me bust out of this place, but...
But what?
But I just quit. The more I stayed here, the more I just didn't care.
They don't seem to be stopping. If they plan on staying this course, their ship's gonna collide with the prison satellite.
If they think we're only bluffing, they are definitely wrong. Contact the execution site.
Roger.
If you continue to move forward, we will immediately execute every person in there.
Herlock.
Cut all the engines.
The Arcadia has cut their engines.
Very good. Now just wait a little bit and let their inertia bring them closer. When they get too close to evade, open fire.
Roger.
Kay, you think our captain is right outside about now?
I don't even need to think about that question to know.
So, if what you think is true and the captain really is going to show up here, wouldn't that mean that there's a new enemy for us to fight? You never know, Kay. That enemy may be a lot more horrifying than Mazone ever was. And if that's true, do you think the captain really would come to pick us up? Maybe he would try to take on this new enemy all on his own. When he let us off the ship, he said his wish was for us to live freely. Meaning, we were free to be caught and free to escape. But that also means we are free to be executed. Doesn't it?
Officer.
They will enter the surefire zone any second now.
Hey, young one. You wanted to chase after the enemy and charge into the solar system as soon as possible, didn't you? I had thought for sure you would be against us taking the time to come here, but so far you haven't said a thing.
If you all knew that your old comrades were in trouble but still did nothing about it, I would have thought of getting off of this ship.
Daiba. Do you know what I am having to decide on right now? Is charging in there and picking them up really the right thing for me to do? The queen of those ruins told us that what new is fear itself. The enemy that we are now about to fight may be something that is terribly treacherous and evil. I told them to live freely. Do I really have the right to call upon them to fight in another battle?
30 seconds until the Arcadia enters the surefire zone.
Regardless of all that, I still believe the captain is outside right now.
I feel the same. But if it's not true, and it turns out in the end that the captain decided not to ask us for our help, then what's the point of trying to get out of here alive? That's why, Kay.
But, Daiba. For some strange reason, my mind seemed to have been made up from the beginning.
5 seconds until they enter the shore fire zone. 3, 2, 1.
All right, Arcadia. Go full speed ahead.
Fire!
The target has moved into the shadows of the prison satellite. We're unable to fire.
Call the execution site now. Gun them all down. Roger. What's this?
That's why, Kay. I covered my bases. 30 seconds. I figured if I could just stall them for 30 seconds right before they were to execute us, then there'd be enough time for the captain to bust in and pick us up. Oh, my poor collection.
Can't be.
That was so dangerous. They could have easily executed all of your comrades the moment you began to move in on them.
I had a feeling that my first officer, Yajiran, might do something to stall them.
Step aside.
Where's the first officer?
He headed straight to his room.
Kay!